Good morning. Hi. Welcome. Hello. Hey. Welcome to these vlogs. Welcome to the video. Welcome back. Hello. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the vlogs. Welcome back to my life. So I guess what I wanted to talk about this week, particularly just starting off the video, was just like the whole structure of social media and how it's like fueled now by this like facade of being real, you know? There's that app Be Real, but I'm talking about like just in general. Like people like to like put across this facade that like things are unfiltered or unreal or yada yada yada. I find it so interesting because I just feel like on social media there's really no real to be seen. You know, a lot of it is very filtered. Honestly, sometimes when I'm like in this mood where I feel like I have nothing on my mind, sometimes I feel like it's good to just like let it play out and just like not actually say anything, you know? I feel like that's always the time where there's like things that you're just not thinking about that you have to contemplate. No, I mean same old stuff. It's just like, oh, someone at Quincy Jones's publishing company reached out and 6 other deals on the table. I feel like you only really see what people want you to see. And I think really the same goes for me, honestly. Like, I'm guilty of it as well, you know. As much as I do try to like show you guys exactly what's going on in my life, it is genuinely impossible to make something that is interesting without it being slightly curated. You know, like cell phone recordings and phone pictures of them just in, you know, random events in life and all of these things. I just find it really interesting that like people have seen so much fake in their lifetimes at this point through social media that like they're now wanting real. It's not real anymore because it's just this curated version of what is quote unquote real. You know what I mean? Hello. Honestly, what are you doing? Honestly, I can't lie. Vlogging every week, you kind of like run out of things to say. Hey, I'll be barking. Honestly, vlogging every week, I feel like you kind of run out of things to say. So, I can't lie. Sometimes it does weigh on me because like I want to like show people the real me, but like in the process of showing people the real me, I am still like curating who I am for the camera or for Instagram or for TikTok or for yada yada yada. Hi, can I get a grande matcha tea latte?
Alright, a grande matcha tea latte.
And
Hot ice today.
That's it.
Oh, what's this hot or ice today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Iced, please.
It's okay, an iced?
Yeah.
Alright then. You should be all set to pull around.
Thank you. He said hot or iced, and I said, that's it. Don't you love when you mishear people and you just say whatever the first thing that comes to mind is? Sometimes I'll get to the point where I will only ask like once. I'll ask like one time, and if I don't hear what they say, then I'll just be like, I'll say whatever it is that will like get me through the conversation. Sometimes I'll just be like, oh yeah. Or like if they look like they're smiling a little bit, then I'll laugh. Like maybe that's the wrong way to deal with things, but that's how I deal with things. Yep. Alright. Every time, I don't even go through that Starbucks drive-thru that often. Every single time that I go through that Starbucks drive-thru, my card is declined. And I don't understand why, because it shouldn't be declining. I have money on the card. I'm like all set up. Like I have the card ready to pay, and like I'm trying not to be rude. You know, I have my card out and ready, and then all of a sudden just declines. Why does it do that? I'm not that broke. Okay, a matcha's like $4. I will use myself as an example. My YouTube videos, for example, I never really show a mic in my videos. Behind the camera, there is a whole recording setup, like a separate mic for my vocals. My guitar is going through an interface, like things are being recorded through professional quality equipment. It's not just me setting up my camera, playing a song, yada yada yada. I feel like a lot of other TikTokers or YouTubers do the same thing as well, because people want to see that it's real. They don't want to see like, oh, someone set up a mic and then, you know, they're doing this and it's not as real or yada yada, whatever. I don't know why I keep saying yada yada yada, but apparently that's my catchphrase for today. And even the same is true for people that do just like set up their phones. They've probably taken like 100 takes of the same song just to get one good take. You know what I mean? I guess personally, like, I can feel very, like, much insecure when I'm looking at videos on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or whatever, because I'm like, dang, like, this person is 10 times better than me. But the reality is, like, you didn't really see what they put in to make it work. I guess I almost feel like the culture of, like, being real on the internet is a bit toxic. I just feel like it's really like showing people a really, really fake version of the real version of yourself. It makes people feel even worse about themselves than like the filtered versions of themselves, of other people, I mean. People are fooled, you know? People think that it's like, it's real, but it's not. For me personally, like, I feel like I don't want to set an example for other people to think that life should just be like this amazing thing filled with highs all the time. I do my best to show a real version of myself, but at the same time, if I wasn't getting the best moments of the real version of myself all the time, then it would be pretty boring. And I can probably, I mean, you know, most people can probably say the same for themselves. So, and that's where we come to where I'm at today. I just don't have anything really to think about or talk about. But hey, I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? This is just real. Right? I'm coming out with a new single on October 12th, and I have a pre-save link up, so if you want to check that out, there's going to be a link below, or there will be a link, there'll be a link